Welcome back Bike Future Hub, a legendary name that once ruled the streets of India with raw power and an unmistakable thump, is back in 2025 with a modern avatar. The Yamaha Rajdoot 350 is not just a motorcycle, it is an emotion, a symbol of rebellion, a statement that defined an entire generation. And now, after decades of silence, Yamaha has dared to resurrect this icon, and not just with nostalgia, but with innovation, performance, and sheer character. This is the all-new 2025 Yamaha Rajdoot 350, and today, we at Bike Future Hub are diving deep into this rebirth of a classic. As the camera moves in slowly, the first glimpse of the bike strikes a chord with every biking enthusiast. The front fascia is a masterful blend of old-school charm and futuristic detailing. Yamaha has retained the classic round headlamp, but infused it with modern full LED tech and a daytime running light ring that gives it a halo effect. The forks are thick and inverted, finished in brushed aluminum that hints at performance capabilities. The front fender sits low, hugging the tire just right, and the dual-disc braking system with radial calipers suggests that this machine isn't just about looking good up, it's built to ride hard. The front alloy wheels are styled to remind us of the original Rajdoot spoke wheels, but they're stronger, lighter, and far more advanced. From the side, the silhouette of the new Rajdoot 350 is unmistakably a tribute to the past. The teardrop-shaped fuel tank with those classic pinstripes immediately takes you back in time. But it's what's under the surface that matters now. The frame is a lightweight double cradle design, offering both rigidity and ride comfort. The dual-tone finish of the body, the exposed engine, and the retro-inspired branding all scream vintage love. But the modern swinger, monoshock setup, and digital features clearly bring it into 2025. The engine sits like a heart of steel, with blacked-out casings and brushed fins that not only look premium but serve functionally for heat dissipation. Yamaha has smartly placed the branding in subtle chrome finish, understated yet confident. The seat is a proper two-piece unit with a slight step up, giving it a cafe-tilde copyright racer vibe without compromising on pillion comfort. The stitching is detailed, the material is soft-touch leatherette, and the seat height is friendly for most riders. The side panels are compact and minimalistic, merging seamlessly with the tail section. The twin exhausts, one on each side, are chrome-finished and flared slightly outward, honoring the original Rajdoot signature twin-pipe layout. When you look at the side profile, it's clear this is not a bike built in the past, it's built on the past for the future. Moving to the rear, the back of the Rajdoot 350 offers perhaps the most poetic expression of this revival. A slim and neatly integrated LED tail light sits right below the pillion grab rail, giving the bike a clean and crisp rear look. The rear tire is beefier than before, mounted on a 17-inch alloy rim with disc braking and ABS. The dual rear shocks have been replaced by a central monoshock, painted in a contrasting red to stand out. The rear mudguard is trimmed for a sportier appearance, yet functional enough for daily road use. The number plate holder is minimalist, and the turn indicators are clear lens LEDs with sequential blinking. A tech meets tradition. The bike looks aggressive from the rear, with a wide stance and a street-dominating presence. Now let's talk about the soul of this machine, of the engine. The 2025 Yamaha Rajdoot 350 is powered by a newly developed 349cc, air-oil-cooled, twin-cylinder engine, fuel-injected and BS6 Phase 2 compliant. Yamaha has taken inspiration from its parallel twin architecture and refined it with cutting-edge Japanese engineering. The engine churns out a healthy 36 horsepower at 9,000 RPM and a peak torque of 30 Nm at 6,500 RPM. These figures don't just look good on paper, they translate into real, usable power on the streets. Thumb the starter and the bike comes to life with a twin-cylinder growl that quickly settles into a throaty rumble. The throttle response is immediate, crisp, and progressive. Yamaha has added variable valve actuation for better torque distribution across the rev range. The 6-speed gearbox is buttery smooth, and the slipper clutch ensures aggressive downshifts don't lock the rear wheel. The power delivery is linear in the low end and gets punchy past 4,000 RPM. You feel the soul of the old Rajdoot in every twist of the throttle, but with the refinement and composure of a 2025 machine. On the road, The bike feels nimble yet planted. At 178 kilograms, it's not the lightest in its class, but the weight distribution is perfectly balanced. The wide handlebar gives great leverage, and the turning radius is city-friendly. On highways, the bike stretches its legs beautifully. You can cruise at 110 km/h effortlessly, and there's enough grunt to overtake without downshifting aggressively. The twin exhausts don't just look good, they produce a rich, bassy soundtrack that's addictive but never annoying. Cornering on the Rajdoot 350 is a pleasure. The front forks and monoshock suspension work in harmony to offer confidence, feedback, and comfort. The MRF Zappa tires, specially developed for this bike, provide ample grip in dry and wet conditions. The dual-channel ABS system kicks in predictably and saves the day during emergency braking. Whether you're darting through city traffic or carving corners on a hill station road, the Rajdoot 350 feels ready, willing, and fully capable. Fuel efficiency has been a surprise. During our city runs, the bike gave an average of 32 km/L, while highway cruising pushed it close to 38 km/L. With the 14-liter fuel tank, you're looking at a range of around 450 to 500 km per full tank, a decent figure for a bike that blends power with practicality. Yamaha has also worked on emissions, with the Rajdoot being one of the cleanest burning 350cc twins in the segment. In terms of features, the Rajdoot 350 doesn't try to outdo tech-heavy bikes, but gives you just enough. The instrument cluster is a semi-digital unit with a round analog tachometer and a digital inset displaying speed, gear position, fuel level, trip meter, and Bluetooth connectivity status. Yes, you can connect your phone via the Yamaha Y-Connect app and get call alerts, SMS notifications, and ride analytics. It's discreet, it's functional, and it keeps the retro vibe intact without making the bike look like a computer. There's also a USB-C charging port discreetly placed under the tank flap, handy for long rides. The switchgear is backlit, premium feeling, and ergonomically placed. Yamaha has given attention to detail in every panel gap, bolt, and joint. This is craftsmanship at its finest. You get side stand engine cut off, a hazard light button, and even a service reminder system built into the cluster. So what's the damage to your wallet? The 2025 Yamaha Rajdoot 350 comes in 3 variants: the standard, mid, and special edition. The standard variant, which comes with single-tone paint and essential features, is priced at Rs 2.39 lakh ex-showroom. The mid variant adds dual-tone colors, Bluetooth connectivity, and a few styling upgrades and is priced at Rs 2.59 lakh. The special edition, which gets a blacked-out engine, bar and mirrors, performance exhaust tips, and exclusive color options, is priced at Rs 2.79 lakh ex-showroom. Considering the package, performance, legacy, and sheer emotional value, the pricing seems very competitive in today's retro-modern segment. It undercuts some rivals, matches others, and definitely stands out in design and ride feel. The bike will be available across Yamaha Blue Square showroom starting next month, and pre-bookings have already begun with a token amount of Rs 5,000. There are also Yamaha-backed finance options, extended warranty, and exclusive merchandise launching alongside the bike. As the sun sets and the Rajdoot 350 basks in the golden glow of nostalgia, one thing becomes clear: this bike is not just about numbers, features, or checklists. It's about connection. It's about a legacy reborn, not for those who forgot, but for those who never let go. Yamaha has successfully blended the soul of the past with the precision of the future. This is more than a comeback. This is a resurrection. If you're someone who values heritage, enjoys riding with character, and wants a machine that's as poetic as it is powerful, the 2025 Yamaha Rajdoot 350 deserves a place in your garage. This was Bike Future Hub, bringing you the full experience of one of the most awaited motorcycle revivals in Indian history. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more detailed reviews, emotional stories, and two-wheeled adventures that move your soul. Ride safe, ride free, and we'll see you in the next one.